I'm Logan Crawford, and right now on Spotlight, we're delighted to have a very talented writer with us here today. Her name is Anne Michel. She is the accomplished author behind the emotionally charged poetry collection, The I in Me, A Journey Within, as well as the captivating futuristic screenplay called The Essence. Through her poetic verses, Anne dives deep into the human experience, inspiring self-discovery and transformation. With The Essence, she pushes us to reflect on the dualities of good and evil in our society, envisioning a universe in need of rectification. We're delighted to have this very talented author join us here today on Spotlight. We thank our team at Atticus Publishing for helping us put her in the spotlight today. We ask viewers like you to support writers like her by subscribing to our channel and by purchasing her works. And thanks so much for joining us here today on Spotlight.
And thank you for giving me this opportunity. How are you?
I am doing great. Really happy now that we're talking. Love your collection of poetry, The I in Me. It is a deep exploration of self-discovery and personal growth. Tell us a little bit about what led you on this introspective journey and how it inspired your writing.
Actually, it's a very long story. I was going through a challenging 4 year of my life. And I remember growing up, people tell you what to get married, get a job, get an education, get everything in life, but no one took the time to tell you how to be. And not knowing how to be, we continue to search for things in the outside world, like this is all we need. But in reality, the things that are very vital and essential to our being, it's within. So that's what pushes me to write The I in Me, discovering all along all I needed to survive or do well in this world. It's the inspiration of love, compassion, and definitely hope and a positive sense of self. And that's why I wrote The I in Me, literally a step-by-step guide how to find the you within, the inner peace, the voice that's guiding us through our journey, whether or not we want to listen to it, because it's there in reality.
Absolutely. And you have accomplished that for sure. You know, I feel, and I'm sure you agree, poetry often serves as a mirror to one's soul. Which poem in your collection connects with you most deeply and why?
Actually, it would be the one that says the light. It's about the light and the darkness. I talk about hope and light, but inside of me, there was always a force that I was fighting, which is, do I come across as a compassionate, kind, loving being that I know I am in the inside, or do I come across as mean, rigid, business driven, where I didn't care? And I had to choose ultimately, which one do I want to be? That character that I've created to help me survive in this world, or the person that I am, which is like, I don't mind being a fool so I can make a stranger smile. I don't care if you're going to take advantage of me, if it's going to help you at the end of the day. Not that I want to be taken advantage of, but I want to elevate another person's life. I want to make you smile. I want to hope that if you're having a bad day, it is me that come and say, good morning, how are you? Or we all help each other. And I was so afraid for a long time that if I do these things, I'm going to be seen as gullible, naive, or stupid. Definitely afraid of being stupid. But today, I'm not afraid anymore. Why not being kind? There are so many things we can be in this world, but being kind is kind of free. And I chose that option in The I in Me.
Wonderful. And how do you think your book will help other people with their own journey of self-discovery?
I believe it would help them to understand there is a greater force inside of them that is beyond everything we could imagine in this world. And hopefully, when everything in this world seems to be falling out of place, know that it's just falling into place if you can find that place inside of you where you can reside, where you can reflect and eventually influence that beautiful inner being that you are to the outside world, or project that being to the outside world.
Let's talk a little bit about your screenplay now, The Essence. It offers a futuristic portrayal of the consequences of our actions and beliefs. What motivated you to explore this dystopian scenario, and how do you see it connecting with our current global realities?
I honestly believe that we need a universal spiritual awakening for our own survival, for humanity, because the essence delves into the concept that the world is what it is today because it is a reflection of our collective thoughts, emotions, definitely, behaviors, and actions. And if we truly want to make a significant impact in the world, we must first reconnect with our core essence. Understanding what we want to see in the outside world, we must become that person in our heart, our home, and eventually help another being to become that person. And hopefully, we'll be able to influential the world and that inner peace that we have. Then we can have a peaceful world. Because if you think about it, the world is consists of us. Whatever's happening right now is being done by another being to another being, by another group to another group. Is it really the world that needs to change? Or in reality, is it us that need to take a moment, reflect, and know that we can't continue to put the blame on the world? How about we take responsibility of our actions, community, individually, so eventually positively impact the world to the direction that we want it to take?
Wonderful. Now, obviously, you wrote The Essence not as a book, not as a poem, but as a screenplay. So you're envisioning this being made into a movie onto the big screen. Tell us a little bit about your vision for that.
So to me, being able to project a certain emotion in people ultimately would help us to connect. In reality, I feel like we all are connected to some kind of emotional reaction, right?
Mhm.
So what's the better way to have it on the big screen? I'm giving people hope, love, and inspiration for a better future. And I think
Absolutely.
I have different scenes that I feel like it would help people understand the concept between good and evil, or us with the being that we are also have the power within to make a difference in each other's life.
Yep, it's beautiful philosophies throughout. I think the essence of your work, to borrow your phrase, is that the individual matters because all we are is a society of individuals, and how we treat each other, our interconnectedness, our love for each other, or our hate for each other will determine the fate of our planet, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
We if you were to put it, we all are seeds from the same tree,
Mhm.
one essence, just different bodies, different images, and we're forgetting that we're supposed to work in unity to be able to accomplish a greater good. Right now, everyone is about get, defend yourself. But if we could continue to defend ourselves, are we defending humanity in a sense?
Where can people pick up your writings, The Essence and the I in Me?
So I have the essence and I am me on Amazon, but
Mhm.
also you can check out my website, the Essence Trilogy. The Essence will be available there.
Okay. And you say The Essence trilogy, so there's more to come, I guess. Has it already been written, or are you in the process?
I am in the process. I'm working on the second one.
Wonderful, wonderful. So did you start out envisioning this as one movie and it's just kind of grown into three, or tell us a little bit about that?
I thought about it as one, but as
Mhm.
I continued, then I know I feel compelled to continue the because I'm telling people how to be one, how to type into their inner power. But then the next one will be more, what if we don't? what could possibly happen if we don't take that step.
Absolutely. Well, the name of Anne Michel's works are The I and Me, A Journey Within, which is a wonderful collection of poetry that'll help you on your journey of self-discovery. And she's written a captivating futuristic screenplay as well. It is called The Essence, and it's available at theessencetrilogy.com. And thank you so much for joining us here today on Spotlight.
Thank you.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine. To the folks at home, I'm Logan Crawford, thanking you for your time this time. Until next time on Spotlight.